What's going on, Scorpio? Welcome to my channel. It's Craft and Conjure with Aquarius Moon Tarot. Welcome. If you're new here, I read tarot, Lenormand, oracle, so forth and so on. So if that's your thing, go ahead and click subscribe and join the family. This reading will be a general reading, but it goes out to Sun, Moon, and Rising, couples, singles, men, and women. So let's get it started, shall we? I'm feeling 5 shuffles today. See what we can find. A few of y'all are walking into your abundance and you're using your inherent abilities to achieve such feats. We got some magicians on the rise, I see. And many of you are ready to get out there and extend your energy, your emotional energy, so forth and so on. New beginnings for quite a few. This is just what I'm seeing, though, you know, as we shuffle. One more. Alright, let's see what we got. Spirits, guys, God. This is what we got opening energy for these Scorpios. Ouch. That makes sense. It's not looking good for a couple of y'all, but I have hopes. Alright, out the pocket, we're rolling with the 3 of Swords. Now, we all know that the 3 of Swords is about delays, heartbreaks, just really let down energy, really stabbed up energy, just like bleh. What I'm picking up, though, is actually that was kind of actually meant to happen. I don't mean that the universe was like, I'm going to break them in half just because it's fun, but more on the level of, you ever heard the situation that we got to go through something in order for the blessings to come after? Well, that happens. How deeply can one love if they haven't had their heart broken? You can never know love if you've never known pain. So for those that are going through the love delay or the heartbreak, so forth and so on, yeah, it sucks. I'm going to keep the shit real with you. It does. But you have the ability to move on. And Spirit's leading me down some weird stuff today. Okay, yeah, you had the 5 of Swords, deceit, treachery, embarrassment, humiliation. Fuck boy type energy, fuck girl type energy. Yeah, I said it. Fuck boy, fuck girl type energy. No, you're not the fuck boy or fuck girl. No. This is the energy that came to you. But after you had the delay and the stab up, so forth and so on, and you felt embarrassed because I sensed that a few of you really wanted to put your all into this situation or person. And when that doesn't happen, you kind of sit back like, shit. What I'm going to tell people? I had high hopes for this situation. What am I going to tell people? Well, I'm here to tell you that, dear beautiful Scorpio, that those were lessons. And anyone, ooh, I heard karmic. I'm not one to go into that, you know, but for those that are into that, yeah, karmic partner. And that person, as much as they've done you in, they actually gave you a blessing in disguise. They gave you the 2 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. As the 2 of Wands, you kind of sat back and started to look at the world. You started to say to self, you know, this shit ain't working. So you started to take that creative, fiery, passionate energy, that masculine and feminine within self, and you started to gaze to the world. And because you gazed to the world, you realized that shit is greener on the other side. So you pretty much packed your shit and moved on. Whether this is from a person, a situation, so forth and so on. I'm picking up on the energy of severe letdown and heartbreak. But we all know that heartbreak doesn't always come from a person. Even though I'm sensing for a few, it did come from a person. So if your heartbreak comes from a situation or a failed idea or something of that nature, and you can take it and run with it, then run with it. But you started to look and say, you know what, the grass is greener on the other side. As broken as I am, I'm going to pack my shit up on the Six of Swords and roll out. And because you rolled out, you began the healing process. You began to understand that you were the magician. You began to understand that though that situation that situational person might have hurt you and broke you, you have all you need to get yourself out of that and to get out there and to really start to do the damn thing again. I'm here to tell you that wishes will be granted. As you can see, the Lover's card. But also, let's talk about this for a second. Wishes come after deep healing. Wishes come when you cleanse yourself, when you remove what no longer serves you. Wishes come when you're truly open in the heart to receive them, which I'm picking up for quite a few of you is new love. So the energy of your victory, your wishes of real love and wanting real love is there. But you have to move on past the crap, past the past heartbreak, past the bull crap that no longer serves you. Again, whether it's a person, place, or situation. Whether this wish is new love, whether this wish is for a deeper love of self, so forth and so on. I also heard love yourself. No one can complete you. The end. Yeah. No one can complete you. You have masculine and feminine energies, and though you might be more tapped into a masculine aspect or the feminine, you have both inside of you. And when you get into a bond or a union with someone, you don't get into it to be complete. You get into it for the sacred energy dance, the sacred rituals of adoration, so forth and so on, etc., etc., etc. You come to a relationship complete and whole. So don't let anyone ever tell you that you complete me or I need you to complete me. Because if they say that, then they aren't truly as healed as they think they may be. And if they think they need someone to heal someone, or if you think you need someone to be whole, you don't. Don't fall into that codependent vibe where you feel that you need the opposite sex or the same sex in order to be complete. You complete you, then you will attract other complete people into your life. Your wishes will be granted, as will the love, the lovers, so forth and so on. But take the time to become the magician again. Whoa. Take the time to really allow that heartbreak to go through. If you're having trouble, look into parts therapy or parts work. I do that. And it helps me integrate what is fragmented. Basically, you talk to yourself in a nutshell. Someone with you, or you do it yourself. If you're skilled enough to do it yourself, go ahead and do it. But if you aren't that skilled, have a friend that you trust very dearly, a lover, so forth and so on, and sit down and meditate on what you're going through now and say, okay, what can I do to work on self? What needs to be integrated in order for me to gain that feeling of being whole again? Alright? That's all I got for you. Hopefully this resonated with you in some way, shape, manner, or form. If you would like to schedule a personal reading, please feel free to email me below. All that information is down there. And shout out of the week goes out to Cosmic Ray, or Cosmic Ray Tarot. Go check her out, y'all. She's awesome. Now, before we head on out, I got one more thing I want you to understand. 10-year cycle, Scorpio. 10-year. I woke up this morning saying, damn, it's rough. When is it going to break? 10-year cycle. It's going to break. This is going to take a little time like anything else. So keep putting that good energy into the universe and keep doing the damn thing. And things are going to shift. For the one that broke your heart, I'm sorry. But look at it like this. It's better it happen now than 5 years down the road after you built something with this fool and then you feel me? Alright, y'all. Peace.